I always use a parable to explain this. Imagine we place ourselves back sometime there in the times of Germany. And Adolf Hitler comes to power, and he's so impressed with his power, he wants to make sure that there is no opposition. So he proclaims a law. It's just a hypothetical story, it's a nonsense story, but it's just there to illustrate a point. He proclaims a law, and he says, next Wednesday, 12 o'clock, I want the German people to come onto the streets and proclaim their solidarity for me by one voice shouting, Heil Hitler, on that particular day. On Wednesday at whatever time, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, let's say 12 o'clock. Everybody has to do it. And the Gestapo is out, and the military police is out, and the parades are full. How many of the German people would have appeared on the street that day? Just about everybody. And there they go, when the clock strikes, they all show their solidarity. Now, I was so impressed with that I make a law, and I said, no. Next Thursday at 12 o'clock, everybody has to come onto the street and shout, Heil Walter Veith. Send that out to everyone in Germany. Next Thursday comes around, how many people appear on the streets? Not one single sausage. That's not fair. Why not? Why they do it for that bozo, but not for me? What's the difference? I don't have the authority, I don't have the title, I don't have the jurisdiction. Does that make sense? So his counts, mine counts for nothing. Mine counts for nothing. I have the same law, but it means nothing. Well, Adolf Hitler got so excited when he got such a positive response. It never happened, by the way. But he decides to write the same law, and he sends it, let's say, to Russia. And says, next Wednesday, 12 o'clock, I want the Russian people on the roads and shouting the same thing. How many Russians would appear on the streets? Not one. Maybe they would appear to mock him. What's the difference? Why did it work in Germany and not in Russia? He didn't have the jurisdiction. He might have had a title, and he might have had all those things, but he didn't have the jurisdiction. So a typical seal has all those components. The title, and it has the name, and it has the territory. And without it, a law would be useless. It would have no authority. Now the Decalogue is a law. It is the law of God. Now this whole law has its authority only because it has a seal in it. God's seal is in the heart of God's law. Let's listen to this carefully. All the other commandments are just commandments. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not do this, thou shalt not do that, thou shalt not have another God besides me, thou shalt not use the name in vain, honor your parents and you will have a long life, etc. But here there's something special. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, 6 days shall you labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God, for in 6 days the Lord, there's the name, that's Yahweh, that's God's name, I have a name. He made the heavens and the earth, so that is the title, he's the creator. And what is the dominion? Heaven, earth, sea, all that is in them. So there you have the dominion. All the elements are there. And without the Sabbath, the law would have no authenticity. It would be just another document. But now it has the stamp of God. Yahweh, your creator, dominion, heaven, earth, sea, everything, every nation, everything that was ever created is under my dominion. Now, if the United States makes a law, a new law, and proclaims a new law, then that law must be signed by whom before it comes into effect? The president must sign it. And if the president doesn't sign it, the law is not valid. Is that right? So does God have a mark? Yes. What is it? Sabbath. It's the Sabbath. God has a mark. Does the beast have a mark? Yeah, it's called the mark of the beast. I wonder what that is. Is it a computer in Brussels? Is it a barcode that will be chapped onto your hand? Is it something that you find on a can of beans? To look at the bottom? Is God interested in lines on a can of beans, or is he interested in your character?